Following is a reading of an account by Daisy Lloyd about her journey through having retinoblastoma. Hello, my name is Daisy Lloyd. I have been blind for 20 years. I'm 25 and life is fun. But when I was a younger girl, my life wasn't the greatest. This is because I had eye cancer, retinoblastoma or RB. So let's start with the beginning of my RB journey, when my parents saw that something was not quite right with my eyes when I was 12 months old. I had a white light reflection in my eyes and a little discharge. I was taken up to A&E in Exeter as they thought I had an eye infection, but after lots of tests they were told I had cancer. For 4 years after that, I went through a lot of different treatments, including radiotherapy and chemotherapy. I lost count the amount of times that I lost my hair because of this, and had over 100 general anaesthetics. When I was 3, I went to Toronto Sick Kids Hospital for a new treatment. As they had exhausted all treatment in the UK, my cancer was treatment resistant. My parents found out about this treatment, and the consultant, Brenda Galley, the pioneer of RB research, treatment and genetics, agreed to try and help. We lived in the Ronald McDonald Sick Kids House in Toronto for 1.5 years with wonderful families of very sick children. We are still friends with them today, and when you have shared a journey like that, it is a bond that you cannot break. Yes, I lost some friends on the way, but many survived. I eventually lost my remaining eye just before my 5th birthday, but I still had my life. Another amazing thing to come out of the time in Toronto was World Eye Cancer Hope Charity. My parents had to raise funds to pay for the treatment in Canada. People from all around the world got involved, raising and donating money whilst doing some amazing good things at the same time. When we returned back to the UK, we donated money to help save the life of a young girl in Kenya who was desperate for RB treatment and was going to die in her own country. In so many countries around the world, children die from RB as treatment is not really much of an option. Along with my consultant in Canada, Brenda, another amazing RB survivor, Abby, my family set up Daisy Eye Cancer Fund to help save the lives of children with RB in countries where treatment is not much of an option. We started in Kenya. Now, 80% survive. Before, 80% died. The charity is still going today and doing good work. And over the last few years, the sister team in the USA has developed from strength to strength with RB survivors making a difference to the world. My life after that had its ups and downs. I have managed to live through the challenges that life has thrown to me. I struggled in small village primary school because people used to make fun of my artificial eyes and always took my cane as a joke. Things have changed nowadays though, and there is much more acceptance of differences in people. I left mainstream school for a year or 2 because I couldn't cope, but after some time in a specialist school, I returned to mainstream stronger and able to cope. I went to a lovely secondary school with a VI resource base, but in year 8 I became overloaded again. I then went to New College Worcester for blind and found myself again. Being with other VI kids helped, but as I said to my mum, just because they are VI, it doesn't mean I have to get on with them all. It was tough being away from home as it was residential, but it helped equip me to live more independently in the world. I'm just finishing studying performing arts in the leadership course at local college. I am old for a college student, but I have needed that extra time to learn and grow. I missed out on so much when I was young because of all of the hospital treatment, but I found my feet and have now got a better life. I have a very helpful family and a loving boyfriend. We both help each other in life. I enjoy my life. I'm hoping at some point in my future to have kids, a guide dog and a house with my boyfriend as well as a job. Currently, I'm doing a work placement at Open Site Hampshire. I help out in workshops and in the office. This is where I feel my strengths come to play, not only being blind but also being great at technology. I feel at home but also very useful. Although RB is known as a childhood cancer, I carry the RB gene. This makes me more likely to develop other types of cancers. I have had a few scares and we had a few major surgeries because of it on the way. I have been lucky, all my scares have turned out okay. I live to enjoy many another day and experienced new things in the world. I have met so many amazing people in the RB world. There is good in everything.